On Thursday, the 14th of December 2023, the news break went viral on various news platforms, including social media, that the military high command had dismissed Brigadier General Mohammed Gambo, the Commander 23 Armoured Brigade Yola from the Nigerian Army, for invading the Adamawa Nigeria Police Command with 12 lorry loads of armed officers in the wee hours of the night over a minor altercation between a police inspector and an army officer. This documentary appraises the hostility between military and police personnel from May 2011. The two critical institutions established by the law to protect the territorial integrity of the country and its citizens have not been able to solve the many years of perennial aggression between the organization's personnel. Over the years, a cloud of rivalry has loomed between the Nigerian Army personnel and that of the Nigerian police force.
If Akim is here, you not address him down. If Odumosu is here, you not address him down. Talk to me. If you don't know my rank, let me know so that you see. No, listen to me when I talk to you. You bloody well listen to me. As a professional police officer, you bloody well. Hey, gentlemen, somebody record what I'm saying. So that when I'm going to charge you, I will charge you even to your force headquarters. I say stop shooting. I've appealed to people. They should move back. You people continue shooting, firing tear gas. I say move your vehicle behind the Air Force vehicle so that I'll serve as a buffer between you and these people. Your guys are finding you have refused since how many minutes I've been here. Now, I'm giving you a direct instruction. Move your vehicle behind the Air Force vehicles. The Air Force is going to serve as a buffer between you and them. Now go ahead and do that and let me be able to talk to these people. I say please go and do what I have said. And warn your people, I don't want a single shot. I don't want a single tear gas. I don't want a single shot or a single tear gas. You just withdraw.
The roots of the conflict between the army and the police run deep, stretching back to several years of incidents of violence and aggression.
Come beat police for police station. New Passat Navy.
The Badagry massacre saw soldiers kill the Badagry's divisional police officer DPO and 3 civilians. Another shootout in the same year in Lagos resulted in the deaths of a divisional crime officer DCO and 8 other officers in the hands of soldiers. In July 2017, a video of an altercation between the Nigerian police personnel, the Nigerian Army and IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu in Imo State went viral on social media space. In the same year, 2017, men in military uniform abducted a squadron commander of Mopo 41, Damaturu CSP and Dauda Fika in a fight between the army and the police officers in Damaturu in Yobe State.
I heard some gunshots from the Presidential Lodge area. I contacted my lieutenants on ground to know what was happening. Because of our experience here, it could be insurgents, it could be anything. They told me that some men seen in military uniform stormed the home of my squadron commander, CSP Nasiru Fika, and abducted him. On that basis, I got in touch with his 2IC, who told me, yes, they have heard that. The Presidential Lodge where he stays is the base for the JTF, where all commanders that are on the field are staying. I was able to get in touch with the Brigade Commander, I was able to get in touch with the Oro Commander, and we conducted a search. We organized a search party. We now knew that it's confirmed the military came.
I want to assure you that the officer has also been arrested. just in the manner of the military, we are going to set board of inquiry, we are going to set military police investigation. If it warrants sending the officer for the court martial, he will go.
There are going to be investigation on the police, investigation on the army, and going to be a joint investigation to address this issue so that it doesn't happen again.
In August 2023, on the Lagos-Badagry Express Road, Inspector Orukpe Monday met his untimely death from the torture he allegedly received from soldiers who attacked him and his colleagues in the trade fair area of Lagos State. These incidents and several others remain unresolved, fueling a sense of injustice and resentment amongst personnel of both forces. On November 22, 2023, the simmering tensions between the army and the police erupted at the Adamawa Police Command headquarters. Brigadier General Mohammed Gambo, the Commander 23 Armoured Brigade Yola, at midnight invaded the police command with 12 trucks of heavily armed soldiers over a seemingly minor disagreement between an army officer and a police inspector, which escalated into a full-blown confrontation, resulting in the tragic shooting to death of a police inspector and the injuring of several others.
We didn't know what was happening. Some people were thinking it was the Boko Haram era coming in again. Some were thinking it was kidnappers because it was all around Jamaica. So we don't even know what was happening actually. And coming to my knowledge that it was coming from the police and then the soldiers, it was really devastating.
Last night when this happened, I couldn't sleep. I was hearing gunshot, I said, where? We started making calls. Somebody told me that it was a clash between the Nigerian police and the Nigerian military.
For a city that has, just recovering from the scar of the Boko Haram insurgency, many coming to grip, with their lives, where in the dead of the night are woken by sporadic gunshots, and throwing them into apprehension and panic, reminiscent of the heady days of the Boko Haram insurgency, actually leaves a sour taste, in the mouth, for everyone.
We are seeing them fighting, and it discourages us as citizens, because this shows that they are not ready to protect the life and the properties of the citizens.
They are law enforcement agencies, so whatever problem that they have within them, I think it should be better for them, since they have leaders. It should be better for them to come together and sit and resolve whatever that is between them.
It was an unfortunate incident, very unfortunate, and it shouldn't have happened. I believe this is going to be the last time it will happen in Nigeria. The people came like bandits, attacked our facilities in a manner similar to an invasion of Boko Haram. I also want to say that the donations that have been given here today to support the family of the deceased inspector will, of course, help the family members, but it's also going to go a long way in encouraging our serving police officers that Nigerian people are in your support. The people of Nigeria appreciate the good work that you are doing. And you can see that being demonstrated here today by those people who have come out to make generous donations to support the families of our deceased officers. The police force, headed by me, will also support the family of the deceased. We are not going to leave them alone. We will continue to support them. I also want to say here that this incident should not demoralize our officers. We are not at war with any agency of government. What happened, happened, and I know that the military authorities are also not happy with it. I don't want this to dampen your spirit. Please go about your normal duties. I know that there is a joint patrol with the military that is going on in Adamawa State. you must remain committed to that joint operation. We are not at war with the military. The military is not at war with us. We remain partners for the good of our country to ensure that we surmount the insecurity that we are facing in Nigeria. So we will continue to work together, and I believe that it is for the good of our country that justice is done in this case, and I'm very confident that the federal government is going to look into it, and this will not be swept under the carpet. So this is the assurance I want to give you in respect of this. Let your morale remain high. Please be assured that the people of Nigeria are with you, the government of Nigeria are with you, and your leadership will remain with you.
Let me start by appreciating God Almighty for the opportunity for us to be here, and also appreciate the IGP for allowing us to be here today. Conveying the greetings of members of the armed forces. I've just come firstly to congratulate you or congratulate us for the atonement since the official time we were here. We thank God for the opportunity to serve this nation in the greatest strength and honor of hope. And the trust that the President has bestowed on us, we together will put our hands together to make sure that we achieve the mandate of the President. On several occasions, we have visited the President and he has told us in clear terms what he actually demands from us, that we must work together as a team. This is our country. We are all Nigerians. We are all working towards making Nigeria peaceful. And whatever it takes for us to achieve that, we must together do that. Put that to ensure that we achieve that. I want to also commend you for steering the affairs of the Nigerian police force. The challenges in Nigeria are enormous. We all know it. We have issues of challenges of the economy, of crime and criminality, and all other aspects that have bestowed us. We have been fighting Boko Haram for over 14 years and still counting. I want to particularly mention the performance of the whole team that operated with us in the theater. I've had the privilege and opportunity to be the theater commander of Brigade Commander in the Northeast for 19 months. I just left in January, and I know the role, the sacrifice made of the whole teams that have always visited. They have come to perform duty with us there at the theater. It is not a small task ahead, but I want to appreciate you. But also other members of the police force. Like I mentioned, the challenges in the country are enormous. There are so many requirements that will have made your job a lot easier than they're not. Sometimes I even wonder how you're able to perform, despite the shortcomings of equipment and facilities. Especially now that we have social media, I see it making the job more difficult. I want to commend you for standing strong, for not giving in, and for continuing to do the job. Unfortunately, we're meeting now when we had some skirmishes between us. I showed you that we are going to investigate that thoroughly. I have already established standing commercials for offences. I've seen the role and responsibility of commercials in the theatre. That I have done so that whatever it is that has happened after investigation, those that are found culpable will face the music. We don't shy away from punishing them. The system we adopt now is punishment and reward. You do well, we reward you. You do badly, you are prosecuted. So I can assure members of the police force and all security agencies that we must continue to act professionally. The reminder is that Nigeria is our country. We all have equal stake in this country. It is together that we can make it work. There is no single organization that can achieve success. So the issue of rivalry or fighting, we are supposed to face the criminals, not to face each other. And so for me, I feel it's very, very unprofessional for them to have resorted to use of violence within themselves. But we get to the bottom of this, and at the end of it, it will make us better. So I want to encourage all of us not to give in, not to also on our own feel that it is all over. It is not. These kind of things bring us together and make us want to work and do better. And we have to look at our training probably at the lower level. We find out at the senior level we hardly have skirmishes. mostly it's at the lower levels. So we're trying to work on that and see how we can work on that synergy and then ensure that we work together. And we want to appreciate you very much for your professionalism, your commitment, and your sacrifice. And to know that the members of the armed forces are fully with you, day in, day out, and we're just going to support you in whatever ways. I want to thank you very much for this book. Thank you.
All the issues involving the two security command had been discussed extensively, and all of them have been resolved in the spirit of our country, of our state, and our people, and ensuring that our general concern should be the peace and security of the state.
The military-led invasion of the Adamawa Police Command is a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unresolved conflict between these crucial institutions. It highlights the urgent need for both sides to address resentment, distrust, and lack of accountability. It serves as a wake-up call urging the federal government to acknowledge the dangers of interagency rivalry and take decisive steps towards government rejiggling policies that tend to give an edge of superiority to a particular agency.
Now, I'm giving you a direct instruction. Move your vehicle behind the Air Force vehicles. The Air Force is going to serve as a buffer between you and them. Now go ahead and do that, and let me be able to talk to this. I say please go and do what I have said. And warn your people, I don't want a single shot. I don't want a single tear gas.
Only by working together can we ensure that these two vital institutions entrusted with the safety and security of our nation can fulfill their duties effectively and serve the people with the respect and dignity they deserve. While we commend the swift decision of the Military High Command to sack Brigadier General Mohammed Gambo, the Commander 23 Armoured Brigade Yola from the Nigerian Army, a comprehensive approach is required to address the interagency rivalry. The future of Nigeria depends on the cooperation and unity of its security forces. As we stand at this crossroads, the question remains, can the wounds be healed? Can trust between the Nigerian military and police be rebuilt? The answers lie in the hands of federal government and the leadership of both agencies. We can only prevent such tragedy from repeating itself through a genuine commitment to justice.
This is Crime Fighters, the police and you. Stay tuned.
There is no justification for venturing into crime, no matter the circumstances. Can you imagine able-bodied young men like Zachary Arome and his gang members wake up every morning and drive a 200 kilometers journey from Lokoja in Kogi State to Abuja to perpetrate their evil act? However, the long arm of the law caught up with him and his gang as they attempted to snatch a Toyota Corolla car from the owner at gunpoint around the airport road area in Abuja. Zachary Arome, who claims to be a farmer, says the health challenge of his son and other financial difficulty in his family pushed him into robbery. Arome and his two other gang members formed an armed robbery gang whose major trade is to snatch vehicles from their owners at gunpoint and thereafter sell them. On today's episode of Crime Fighters Case File, you will hear how this gang of car snatchers operate and other things. Relax, listen, and grab one or two lessons from this story.
Arome Zachary is another case of one chance. These are the one chance operators that comes into FCT, operates that very day. When they finish operating, they go back. They always target vehicles. He lives in Kogi, comes in with his gang members, and they operate around Airport Road, where they snatch cars. They stop a car like they want to board a vehicle. Once you stop and pick them up, when the car is in motion, they try to threaten you with a weapon. after threatening you with a weapon, you will have no reason than to park at a lonely place where they rob you off your car, and then they go with the car, dropping you off, and then going to sell the car and share the money. Sometimes when their victims, that is the drivers, try to resist. When their victims try to resist, that is the driver of that vehicle, they kill the victim and then dump his body anywhere and zoom off with the car. They go as far as Kogi because they are coming from Kogi. They are not residents of FCT. They come in and perpetrate this act, and then they move back. They sell it and share it among themselves. They don't even have any address within the FCT. They just come at the time where they want to do their operation, and their area is always Airport Road.
Zakari Arome, 25 years. I'm from Kogi State, the local government, sir. What make me come here is me with my friend, one thief motor, Airport Road, now police catch us. On Sunday, 8 October, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm still in Abuja. I'll come, me with my cousin brother, I'll come on Saturday, on 7 October. They arrest me where we want stealing motor on Sunday. If we come Abuja, stealing motor, go back. I don't stay for Abuja. I just come collect and go back. If we stop motor, we go tell and say, make it carry us, make it drop us. If we carry us, where it stop, say make it carry us. As we begin to bargain how much where go carry us. After that, we go jack and come back. If you know go, we say if you drag for us, okay. If you drag us, we'll carry and come back. We'll tie in your hand like alcohol. Before we come where people know they near us, we'll drop them. We'll collect the motor. Now my second time, where I follow this, my brother be this. When they arrest me, I be the second one. This Kaduna Road. That's I don't even know. I just if I follow them come, now then just this. Talk about the name, they say me the carrots go to this place, but I don't forget the name of the area. The first one I follow them, I don't follow them go sell. I just follow them, they follow them. If they sell, they'll give me some amount. The first one I follow them based on my son, my second son, they take blood. I know have auction. My farm waiter at the farm, he never come up for bush that time. That's why I first follow them that one. The small money what they give me, I take pay for my son. Hospital, the remaining one, I take feed my family. That one is 300,000, sir. The motor, they don't tell me amount, they just give me 300,000. They say, make I use solve my problem. I use 100,000 solve my problem for my son, risk for hospital, to save myself for hospital. The remaining 200,000, we use and sustain something for house. The remaining one, I use them based on if I do strong work, I sick, I manage that one. Carry people, go farm. They help me clear bush with deep before they plant yam. I use some money, plant that one. Because if I farm too much, you get some sickness where they do me. I don't feel farm too much. If I do anything strong work, get things when they affect me, I will use small money, carry people, go farm. See that one, I never do anything again. Within this one, when I come from my front. If I go meet my friend, they say, help me to do this amount. They say, make I go. We'll go do what we do that time. I think I will come. I know work where they do now, I be farmer. For my own village, for Abuja, I don't know Abuja. Now just as now the second one where I come Abuja, and I be this one. My friend where I tell and say, I guess solve this problem, go solve this problem. They say, okay. As me, I follow them that time. Where we do work, where we collect motor, make I still follow them for this one. They will give me small money, make I take some problem. Based on as we tell our farm this year, never come outside. Say in December, January, now the thing where I farm they come outside. As I don't get ocean, where I don't get, make I still follow them. Go Abuja, anything where they get, if they go make them succeed, they will give me money, make I take solve my problem. They never give me, we never carry the motor, just to won't try to collect. Now they arrest me. Based on as I don't know bush, as one policeman come outside for the motor where they see what they happen for there. Those two, my cousin brother with his friend, run enter bush. For me, I don't know where I feel wrong go. Now I just stand, may they arrest me. Because I don't know any place for Abuja here where I go run enter bush. Make I don't go miss for Abuja here. Now I go stand, may they arrest me. Because I don't know anybody, I don't know any area for there. I just come there. If we enter motor, the owner of the car, we go hold on for instance with the hand like this. We go draw go back of seat, go sit down before one person take over the steering. If we come middle where person no dey, where person no near us, or person no fit see us, we we'll drop am for inside the motor before we take over. My wife no know say I dey Abuja. You know, my wife no even know say I dey go somewhere. I just baff comot for house me. I know say na crime, but my cause when they judge me, I know. Yo, I know Osho, I no get Osho, I no get helper. I no get helper. Since where I don't start almost 4 years back. But as I no get straight, the little one where I dey farm, na to one where we chop for house. I know the farm to sell. The one where I will chop with my family, now the farm. Based on sick, where they sick. I'm feeling bad, sir. I'm feeling pain. Nobody even know say I every day. They arrest me. Nobody. I don't get phone to communicate with anybody. For my life, if God make me free for this one. For my life, I promise me with my life, with my God. If God set me free for this one. If I plan to go do this kind of thing, God take my life. Because this one, I know my own family, I come from a poor family.